All right, so we're in the Supra. This is like the second day I've owned this thing. Honestly, love it. I actually think I might like it more than the McLaren, because the McLaren's the type of car you don't want to drive every day. It's just too intense. And the funny thing about this car is it's still really loud. This is actually with the exhaust not even fully on. If I turn this sport mode on, it gets a lot louder. So hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. But anyways, let's talk about what you got to do to start earning money driving cars. Now, I think when people think of I'm going to earn money driving cars, they're thinking I'm going to make all this money literally driving the cars, when in reality you do have to put in some work. You have to be good at creating content with the cars. And it's not just cars, okay? Like, if you can just be good at creating content in general, you know, you're gonna get views, you're gonna be able to make money. And so if you're at a point in time where you don't have cars, you don't have, you know, money to spend on cars, you don't have to have the cars right away to get started, okay? They do help. They help you get views. They help, you know, people love cars, and they're amazing for social media. But I'll be honest with you, I made a ton of money even before I had the cars. I think a lot of people think, you know, when they see my content, well, Chase has the cars, he has the followers, all these things, that's why he makes money. But I started out in a garage 8 years ago with nothing. No cars, no money, you know, nothing, okay? So if you're in a position where you don't have anything yet, you don't have money, you don't have the cars, don't worry. You can still get started earning money. It's just you got to do it in a different way. And to be honest with you, if you do want cars in your videos, you can still use free websites where you can actually go and add cars to your videos with B-roll. And B-roll is basically just videos that you put over your videos, okay? So, but let's talk, anyways, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about right now because you don't even know how the system works. So let's talk about what is required to start earning money online these days, because a lot of people, they think, you know, they're gonna need all these things to get started. You don't. You know, you don't need a website, you don't need a, you know, big following, you don't need it to be tech savvy. In reality, the real first skill that you really want to acquire is the ability to take and edit videos, okay? So if you have a cell phone, you know, you have a iPhone, a Samsung, whatever, if you can take videos, you can get started. And also, if you don't even have a phone, there are free tools that you can actually use to generate videos as well. But no matter what, you do want to learn the skill. Holy cow, I just thought the car turned off. It has the auto shut off. Oh my God, I thought the car just died on me. Dude, that scared me. Oh, there's the auto off button right here. I just turned that off. Sorry, that caught me off guard. You want to be able to start being able to edit videos, okay? And why do you want to be able to start editing videos? Like, why not learn copywriting? Why not learn blogging? Why not learn, you know, some other skill? Because really what I found these days, and I've done it all. I've done blogging, I've done websites, I've done, you know, short form content, long form content, podcasts, interviews, everything. The reason why I recommend you want to start learning video editing first, more than any other skill, is because if you can edit videos, whether they're your own videos or somebody else's videos, you can start generating a ton of views and ultimately traffic, okay? And by the way, if you can't generate both, if you can only generate views but you don't know how to send traffic to things, you're not going to do well. And the reason for that is because, you know, views you can't take to the bank, right? Like, you can only make money if you can send your viewers and the people that are watching your content to things that they can actually go and buy. And so you have to also be good at sending traffic to things. But anyways, in order to get views and traffic, you have to be able to create content, edit content, okay? And so how do you do that? So what I do is I use a free tool. And by the way, remember, I said in this video, everything that we're going to talk about is 100% free. You know, you don't have to, you know, pay anything. You don't have to, like, invest this large sum of money. You don't have to join a mastermind. Really, all you have to do is grab a few free tools that you can use to get started with, and these tools can earn you a ton of money if you use them correctly. So the first tool I recommend is CapCut. CapCut, again, is a free tool. It allows you to, edit your videos or edit anybody's videos just by like dragging them into the interface, and then it's very user-friendly. It's not like when I started, actually, editing was not easy. Like I used, what was it, like Adobe Premiere or something like that, and it was really complicated to learn. I was not good at editing videos. It took me like, I don't know, an hour just to figure out how to go and cut the video, just like cut it, so that I could remove like an in the video or something. And so these days it's so much easier. Even CapCut, most people don't know this. I tell people this all the time and they get surprised, but CapCut actually has a feature where you can use AI to edit the video. So you can actually click on auto edit in CapCut, and this only works on a Windows computer, it doesn't work on Mac, but you can actually you can automatically edit videos. It'll automatically remove the ums, it'll remove the pauses, it'll remove the awkward points. It'll auto-edit the whole video. I think it has another feature too, I haven't tried it, but you can do automatic B-roll. So you can like do a video like this, it'll automatically put, I might even try that for this video, see how it works, but it'll automatically put like stock videos over the video, so when you're explaining something, it'll be like, if I say all you need is a cell phone, it'll put a cell phone over that, okay? But again, CapCut's very, very simple. There's tons of tutorials out there online for CapCut. If you go to YouTube, type in CapCut beginner's tutorial, you're gonna learn that tool very quickly. And a lot of the videos that I've created that have gotten millions of views are either me using CapCut or, my team using CapCut. I need to turn on this fan. I tried turning on this fan just because, or turning it off because I didn't want the noise, but it's so freaking hot in here. I'm in Arizona, by the way. It's like 110 degrees here every day in the summer. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, so for CapCut, I would learn that first. And for me, I just do basic stuff. I add captions over the video, which, by the way, CapCut does automatic captions. I do, some basic edits, and then I post the videos, okay? Now, you might be wondering, okay, so like, what are these videos? How are you making money with these videos? So what I do is I find content that I know is going to work, right? So if I go on Instagram, a lot of people do this, right? You're on Instagram, you're scrolling, you're on TikTok, whatever, it doesn't matter. Any sort of content platform that does the short form cell phone videos under 60 seconds, and you're scrolling, right? And you see this person with 1 million views on their video, and they're talking about, whatever. They're talking about a car, they're talking about anything, right? Anything that people are interested in. Now, here's the thing. Everything that gets views has something that you can monetize around it. So if I get views around tweezers, here's a funny story. My wife actually does tweezer videos on TikTok. She's making like close to 10 grand a month with these tweezer videos, and she's selling tweezers. So it really doesn't matter what you're getting views for. It matters that you can get views. It matters that you can get traffic and people to click on things, okay? So in my case, right, what I do is I do videos about cars or about tools or AI, or like, let's say I do a video about CapCut, okay? Now, obviously, CapCut's a free tool. So I can't really monetize the free aspect of CapCut. But there are certain tools that are free that turn into paid subscriptions that you can make money off of. So let's say I do a video on, I think actually, I'm not sure, I haven't looked into CapCut. Oh shit, my radar's going off. I haven't done a deep dive on CapCut if they have a partner program or not, but most of these tools that you show people or that you demonstrate have some sort of affiliate or partner program. Okay, so what that means is that you can go to the tool. So let's say I go to CapCut, I type in partner program or affiliate program, and I find out that they have an affiliate program. Now, I don't know if CapCut does. I think I checked before. I don't think they do. But let's say they did, and I'll give you I'll give you a spreadsheet, by the way, at the end of this video of like 400 AI tools and different tools that you can actually join their partner programs, because while there are a lot of tools that don't have partner programs, there also are a lot that do. But let's say you sign up for let's say CapCut has an affiliate program, you sign up for it, and then you get people to use CapCut, right? You say, hey, go check out CapCut, you know, with this free, you know, free account, and then go pay for the pro version. It's $10 a month or whatever it costs a month. And then people go and sign up for that thing, right? They sign up for the tool, and then they pay for it, right? So originally you're giving away the tool for free, but if they pay for it, you get a commission. Now you might be wondering, well, how do I get a commission? The way it works is that any sort of tool or product or anything that you promote that has a partner program, they'll give you a link, right? So let's say it's, you know, capcut.com/your name. They're going to give you your own specific link. And then when people click on it and they sign up for it and then they pay for it, if they pay for the pro, you get whatever the commission is that that tool, you know, wants to give you. So, you know, CapCut could say they're going to get 40%, or they're going to get 30% reoccurring, or they're going to get 20%, whatever. So what I do, I'm just explaining the concept here. I'm going to explain how I actually make money with this, though. So what I do is I have a bunch of different tools that I've promoted, right? So I've promoted a tool called High Level. I've promoted my own tools. I actually have my own software companies. I promoted, you know, all kinds of different things. All right, guys, so we are dropping off the Supra. I do want to get one rev just so you can hear it. It does have to get the brake pads removed. No, it's all good. It's fine. So, in the meantime, we're probably going to test drive a car because we're thinking about buying a fourth car. And we got to choose one that we want to test drive here. We were going to try to do that Z06 right there, but we're not sure if we can get it down from the lift. Oh yeah, can I get one rev? Can you rev it for me?
Yeah, let's
just so I can get it on
that. And then when that pumps up, you can have Sam pull it down.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys, so we're gonna get one rev, just so you guys can hear the Supra. So I did want to show you beforehand. You should put it in sport mode too, because it unlocks the exhaust. I was kind of hoping that was going to pop a little bit more. I swear when I'm driving it pops more. I'm going to have to do like another video just to show you guys. But they're putting air in that lift thing. I think it just got done. You know what's crazy is that car up there, I think it's called a Pantera. Thing's like a 1970s car. It's worth like $200,000, and it's I don't even know, it's got like 30,000 miles on it. That car looks pretty crazy. But yeah. All right, guys, so Dane just walked in. This definitely wasn't scripted, I swear. He's a good friend of mine. He owns a car company where he mods cars. He actually did the exhaust on my Lamborghini. Hopefully we have a video so we can show them the sound of that. I don't know if we still do. Do you have
actually, we do have an install video on that one.
Oh, that'd be cool. And then maybe even like the audio, though.
Yeah.
So they can hear it.
Yeah, we have audio.
Like the before and after. But we actually want to start doing car videos. We were just talking about it. I'm all bummed because we didn't actually have the camera rolling. You know, we want to start really doing the car videos. I was telling Dane, I'm like, just so sick of doing the same, you know, tutorial type videos. Would be really fun to do the car videos. And we got the cars, we got the car businesses.
Yes.
So
we're able to do installs, you know, different mods. You can see the before and after, difference in drivings, tunes, pretty much anything.
And Dane's working on a lot of cars. Actually, do you want to tell him what you were doing here? Why you showed up?
Yeah, I'm actually here. I have a customer that is ordering a G63 exhaust for an older one for a 2017. So I need to come here. Luckily, Lapin has a 2017 G63. So I could take some measurements on it and make sure it is perfect for our customer, as we have not made a G63 exhaust yet.
So what do you mean made? Like you actually have to make the exhaust?
Yeah, we have to make the files, make sure it works in the computer, kind of change the dimensions a little bit to get more sound out of it. We also do the valves, so it can be loud or quiet when they want it. And we just want to make sure it fits like OEM, so the same hangers and mounts, and it all lines up.
You think it's going to start popping when you, like, is that the kind of exhaust on a G-Wagon? It's going to like crackle and...
It might. I guess it depends on the tune.
It's always interesting to me when people like tune their kind of like their SUVs, because I'm like, really? Like,
yeah.
You know what really has a crackle is that Urus, the Lamborghini. That thing is freaking loud, actually.
Yeah.
And that's stock. Yeah, that's stock. Yeah.
So that'd be crazy with.
Oh yeah, can you imagine? I think
exhaust.
Do you know if Becky's is downpiped?
I think it's stock.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sounds so good. I actually think it sounds better than the Huracan stock.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have to do one of those soon.
A review on that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, we're thinking about doing some vlogs, some videos of the car stuff. Dane wants to start doing them. I want to do them. And I guess we'll see where it takes us. All right, so I don't know if this is true. Dane can probably tell me, but apparently the difference between a regular Hellcat and this car is literally just the programming. Like they can just program the thing to be more horsepower. Is that true?
That's
is there
what I've
nothing?
heard.
Is there nothing actually different about this car?
That's what I heard. I don't know too much about these cars, but
Oh, this thing is,
I heard.
dude. Let's see.
Is it comfy?
It's actually really comfy. The weird thing about this is the screen. Oh, now it's on. It's cool. The screen has like a little demon. It smells like a new car. That's the one thing I miss about getting, you know, new cars. Because even at like a 2020 car, it's not going to smell new anymore. This has just such a nice new car smell.
Yeah. Only 23 miles.
23 miles.
23 miles. Brand new.
And it's only got red keys. If you don't know about these cars, oh, look at that. It's got the demon on it.
That's sick.
If you don't know about these cars, they have a red key and a black key. And the red key basically makes the car faster. I don't know why, but I guess if you're like giving the key to a valet and you want them to, you know, have the black key, you don't want them to rip on the car or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you have
a valet key.
Yeah. Or if you have a friend and you don't want them to rip on your car, you just give them the black key. Don't give them the red key.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it sounds decent.
Yeah. It sounds pretty good.
I'm kind of scared to put the gas on it. I don't want to go crazy.
Supercharger sounds pretty good.
Sounds good. And that's like, what is that? That's not even with, we didn't even put it in track mode or anything.
Yeah.
These cars actually really scare me. Like, I wasn't that scared of the regular Hellcat. It is fast. I mean, I was a little bit scared. But this, like, you get in that and you're like, I don't know, just, that thing's a freaking rocket. I think that's the fastest car in this entire place.
Yeah.
Because it's a 0 to 60 in 1.6 seconds. So at some point I want to test drive one of these, but that's the Deathmobile. Oh, I should have got it coming down. All right, so we are trying out the Z06. It's pretty nice. It's even convertible if you want it to be. You can take this thing off. This thing's actually pretty comfy, not gonna lie. Definitely feels heavier than the Supra, that's for sure. But yeah, Supra's dropped off. I don't even remember what we were talking about before we got here. If you're a person that doesn't have any social media followers, because remember, you know, getting your first, I would say 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, you're gonna start seeing the account. What I found, as long as they're engaged followers, you're gonna see the account start to unlock. It's gonna start getting more and more views. And so the question is, how do I get those followers, right? Quickly. Now, obviously, you can get followers just posting content, and then eventually your content gets distributed organically, and you're going to start getting followers just from posting a lot. But shit, sorry, try not to get hit by these cars. But if you want a faster way to start getting followers, what I recommend is you want to start you really want to start to do collaborations, or find people that already have some sort of following, and start figuring out a way to collaborate with people that have followings, so that you can start generating traction quicker by getting in front of an audience that's already been established. And so, like on Instagram, for example, you can do collaboration posts, or you can have people tag you in their story. Now, here's the thing. I found that car shows, if you don't go to car shows, they're actually a great way to start building followers and building traffic, because you can do collaboration posts of people that have cars. So, for example, if I go to a car show and do I want Chick-fil-A? I kind of want Chick-fil-A. I think we might get Chick-fil-A. If I do, so I'm kind of like distracted right now. But if I go to a car show and I start taking pictures or videos of people's cars that I know, they might have a following, they might not, but I can take a guess if they do or not. Just take videos of people's cars and then go up to them and say, hey, do you have an Instagram? Do you have a TikTok? Do you have a social media page? Can I tag you in this? And a lot of these people will repost your content. And so what I would start doing is find people that have cars. If you don't, like I was saying earlier, if you don't have your own cars, it's not really a problem. You can always find people that do have cars. So I could go to a car show. We're going to go to a car show tomorrow, actually. I'm probably going to vlog it. But I can go to car shows and I can bring my camera with me, my phone, or whatever I'm using to record, and I can start recording videos for people of people's cars, and I can approach them and say, hey, what's your Instagram? What's your social media? I want to post this content. Would you be open to a collab post, or can I just tag you, whatever? And they're going to repost your content. And this is a way for you to start getting a lot of people that like cars, that are interested in cars, that want to drive the cars as followers, so that you can start warming up your account at an accelerated rate. Okay, so that's one way. Car shows, going to events, whatever. Obviously, if you're not in an area where they do car shows or have these types of events, you could always also find pages that you want to collaborate with, and you could just create content that you can tag those people in about those people. So I actually haven't done this yet, so I actually probably shouldn't leave a tip around this, but ideally you could repurpose somebody's long form content. Let's say you repurpose my long form content where I'm leaving a tip, you post it on your account, tag me in it, and then, for example, I would probably repost your post and with your name, with your with your tag, because it's something that is going to make me more recognizable, right? People are always going to do things to give themselves more clout. And so if you started promoting somebody else, they're going to promote you in return, even if you don't have a huge following, just because you made a piece of content about them. So, all right, we're at Chick-fil-A. Should we go through the drive-thru? So, okay, so that's a couple ways, right? So way number one is you're doing you're going to an event, finding people that you can take videos of. Way number two is you can find people that you can repurpose their content, shout them out, tag them. Way number three is, you could do an interview with somebody online. Way number four, one of the ways you can actually buy followers, I don't recommend that. It's not gonna do well. You want real engaged people, which is why the collaboration videos work so well. And then another way, which is, some of the time this is what I do, is I actually go and I buy accounts. So I find accounts that are, I know have real followers, have real engagement, and I make offers on them. I could make an offer on an account for, that has 10,000 followers on it, and I can make an offer for $200, $300, whatever. Some people will say you're crazy. Some people will say, sure. Turn on this radar here. So you never know.
K-band, Ka-band, laser, GPS connected.
Probably shouldn't eat. I just said I was going to go get tea so I wouldn't eat, but then I got hungry, so here we are. Does this have... I don't want to hit the sides here. This is actually a very narrow driveway here. Hoping I don't hit anything. The thing about these Corvettes is they're kind of long and like weird, where you can't really see very well out of them. That's the one thing, the one reason why I like the Supras so much is because you just get so much room. These cars, you don't really get a lot of room for some reason. I don't know why. I think we're good though. I need to get the Insta360 so I can put it on the back of the car while we're vlogging. It might be kind of cool. So anyways, you figure out how to start getting followers, right? And then obviously, if you don't have content to post, you're not going to be able to keep gaining traction. It doesn't matter how many followers you have if you don't post the content. So the question next is like, what kind of content do I post to start earning money? Now, you can post pretty much whatever you want as long as you can drive traffic to something, right? This is what I said earlier. For example, I could make a video about like, hey, this is my favorite car. And then if I get a lot of views on it, I could say, this is my favorite car. If you want to know where I got it, go to this link. And then all these people go to the link. And let's say I have some sort of deal with the company where if somebody inquires about the car, I get a commission on it, whatever. And so the idea is you create content that gets views and you drive traffic. Now, how do you drive traffic? There's all kinds of different ways you can do it. You can say, in the video, you can say, go to the link in my bio. You could say, go to the link in the comments, if you leave a link in the comments. What I like to do is I tell people to respond with the word yes if they're interested, or, do some sort of engagement, because one, it helps the video get more engagement, but two, you can use tools for at least Instagram and Facebook, where if somebody leaves a comment with a certain word, you can respond to their comment. So if they say yes, you can respond to their comment with a message that says, hey, I sent you a DM, and it'll automatically send them a DM, a direct message. And so my robots, the ones I use on Instagram and Facebook, they send thousands and thousands of messages a day because, first of all, I get a lot of comments, but second of all, I have a lot of accounts that I post to. And so if you can get people to watch a video and then respond with a word, you can send them a message with the link that you're getting paid to promote. So let's say you're promoting an affiliate or a partner program, a link, right, with your name on it for, CapCut or for anything that has an affiliate program. Everybody that comments with the word yes, you're sending them a link to that thing. You're sending them to, let's say, CapCut or, whatever. You could say, hey, if you want to learn about the tool I'm using to edit videos, go here. And then they click on the link, they sign up for the free trial or the free whatever, and then they upgrade and you get a commission on it, okay? So that's kind of like the first thing that you need to think about, right? If you can't start doing content that gets views and you can't start driving traffic to a link that you're getting paid to promote or a link that you have a product on, none of this is going to make any, everything else from this point is going to be irrelevant, okay? If I show you, oh, here's how you send your emails, here's how you, set up your texting campaigns, here's how you set up your landing pages, like all the things that you're going to want to do, eventually they're going to be completely irrelevant until you can just do the basic of, posting some content, getting some views, and getting people to a link, okay? Now, that's the basics to earning money. That's like in a nutshell, that's the basics to earning money with social media. But remember, there's a lot more that goes into this. It's not just like post a video, do some collabs, send people to a link, you're going to make money. No, there's a lot more that goes into it, and there's a lot more that you can do to really leverage certain things to give you more and more money. And that's kind of the next things we'll talk about. But hopefully this first part made sense of just getting people to go to to an Instagram or whatever, watch a video, you start getting a few followers, they click on some links and you make some money. And now that you understand the basics to it, I kind of want to go into the deeper parts of what you're going to need to do next. Oh, the drive-through here today is the speaker. I think it's too hot for people to be out here. All right, what should we get? Probably just a chicken sandwich. Hello, could I please do a spicy deluxe meal? Could I just get like an iced tea? Can I get an unsweetened iced tea? No, that comes with fries, right?
It does, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, can I get you any sauces?
Just like the honey mustard,
Alright.
please.
Folks, we come out to 1177. Have one day.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Kind of wanted to get a second spicy chicken sandwich, but I need to not be as fat today. Okay, so we talked about getting your social media going. Now, I'm trying to think what else. See, here's my issue. There's so much stuff. Like, to get started, there is so much, right? Like, you got to get all your stuff set up. Social media, get your content going. You know, eventually you can start hiring editors. You can do all these things. And once you have it all going, okay, you're good. It's running, you're making, you know, you got traffic, you're making some money. Cool, you're growing an income, you know, automated income eventually. But setting everything up is just such a headache because you got to do all these different things. You got to understand how it works. You got to understand, you know, and I'm not trying to make it complicated. I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, it's all this complicated stuff. It just legitimately takes a while to learn all this. But once you learn it, right? Once you understand, okay, here's how I do everything, you can really automate all this stuff. Like I'll just tell you, I get about, I don't know, 2,000 to 3,000 people a day, and this is on my low days actually, clicking on my different offers, right? So if I want to promote a service, or I want to promote a course or anything, you know, an affiliate offer, a tool, whatever, I get paid by all the people clicking on, you know, if I get enough people clicking on, let's say 2,000 or 3,000 people, you know, a certain percentage of those people are going to turn into customers, and I get about 2,000 to 3,000 people a day clicking on these different links from my content, whether it's, you know, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, you know, you name it. So, you know, once it's going, it's automated. My content, you know, is getting automatically posted for me. It's getting edited for me. All I really do is I record the video. What I'm doing right here, I record the video. That's it. So every day I record a video or some videos, and my team does everything else. They send the emails, they do the editing, they schedule it out, they, you know, edit it, and then all the follow-ups automated, all my emails that go, you know, everything. And so, but it takes a while to set all that stuff up. I'm getting my food here.
You had a spicy deluxe meal. It's gonna be $11.77.
Oh yeah, I have to pay, sorry. Can I use my Apple Card?
Yeah, is it okay if I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just gonna ask to scan my face.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Oh,
set it
sorry.
up for me, sorry.
I thought it scanned and then it asked for that.
No, you're good.
Whoops.
Alrighty, here's this bag.
Thank
and the
you.
straws inside the bag. Have a good
Thank
day.
you, you too. All right. We got our food. The cup holders in this car are not cup holdering. I don't know what's going on with those. There's not even like a place. That's really odd. I need to pay attention though, because this driveway is very narrow and this car is very long. And I don't want to scrape it. Ugh. These Chick-fil-A parking lots are a little rough, I swear. They are not like driver friendly. I feel like an old person driving a freaking Rolls Royce right now. All right, let's eat this chicken sandwich. I keep doing all these things and I get interrupted and then I forget what I'm talking about. What was I talking about? I have to rewind the video just to remember. Okay, so this camera just overheated again. It's very hot in Arizona. Even just with this. See that? This thing is like molten hot. even though we have AC in here. So, yeah, nothing we can really do. We got our fries here. They didn't ask me what size I wanted, which is a little odd to me. We got our honey mustard. We got our tea. And we got our spicy chicken. So anyways, what I was trying to say before this camera overheated again was that, you know, part of the issue with a lot of people is that they kind of expect, you know, getting into something like this, that they're going to wake up one day and they're going to be like just this ultra millionaire. I had this one guy, he messaged me, he's like, Chase, you know, I started posting content and, you know, I'm not getting any views. And I'm like, well, how much content did you post? And he's like, oh, I posted 3 videos. And I'm like, so you post 3 videos and you're expecting to like make all this money? Because remember, like if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it, right? Everybody and their mom would be, you know, starting, and then you would hear, oh yeah, you know, I just posted an Instagram video, and you know, within one day, I'm like an instant millionaire. No, that's not how it works. And the reason why successful people are successful, usually, is because they do something for a very long time, consistently, that it starts working. And so the question is, you know, can you start doing something that's, you know, consistent? Can you start consistently doing something every day and not expect that, you know, you're going to just become this instant overnight success? Because that's not usually how it works. Says something's about to die. I don't know what. I don't know if it's the mic or the camera. Might be the mic. So what I would do, you know, more than anything, if you're starting out, and that's why I'm saying this now, because, you know, this isn't something you can learn in like 10 seconds. It's not something I can teach you in like 10 seconds. And it's kind of why I wanted to start doing these car videos, because I figure if I ramble long enough and you watch enough of these videos, you'll start to get it. And I think my issue with long form lately is I keep trying to do long form videos, you know, 20, 30 minute video. And then I realize I can't really, there's no way I can explain all this stuff to you on a 1 hour long form video. It's something that you really have to just like, you have to really start doing consistently. And once you start getting good at it, you know, then you can start doing other stuff. My thing is like, I got pretty good at making money, and I knew that I could make more money if I kept working more. But I got a little burnt out. And now every time I try to do content, you know, like the old way, which is like tutorials, I've done thousands of tutorials. I'm just not interested anymore. And it doesn't mean that I can't, like, if I did it, I would make more money. But you get to the point where you have to start figuring out ways to like enjoy what you're doing. And so for me, I've been continuously trying to figure that out. Dude, I'm dripping chicken juice all over my pants. Kind of glad I got the spicy. I remember it being spicier. For sure. So, it kind of comes down to you. It's about setting goals, about figuring out what you want. But it's about figuring out what you're willing to trade, right? Because for me, I just don't know if I can keep trading my time sitting at a computer, staring at a screen, and trying to create content like I've done for, almost 10 years. It's about not giving up either, because I'll be honest with you, I've done all kinds of stuff. I've done vlogging, I've done, podcasts, everything. All types of content. I had a blog. And, I've given up a lot of times on different things. But the secret is finding something that works well for you. Because just because I'm able to do something, right? If I'm able to do Instagram videos and whatever, it doesn't mean that you have to do the same thing. You can do whatever you want, but you want to find something that you can do consistently and something that makes you feel like you can do it consistently. If you're waking up every day and dreading what you're doing, you're not having any fun, you're just going to give up. All right, guys, we are done with Chick-fil-A.
Side K-band.
My radar's going crazy. I would love to put this on the camera back on the dash, but it keeps overheating because Phoenix is so hot, I guess. So we're heading home. I might start trying to edit this video. I did a lot of rambling today. I don't know if it was too much or too little, but I'm going to bring this back, and then we got the car show later tonight, so we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, so I have been editing the vlog for the last hour or two at the house. Benji just got here.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
For the event. We're getting everything that we need so that we can,
I don't know, I might bring this.
wear the Versace robe.
Versace robe.
So we do need to get, what do we need? It's like this little...
horizontal mount for the DJI
Okay.
RS3 Pro.
So right now we're recording all of the video for today's vlog on the DJI Pro, I think. Osmo Pocket 3.
Pocket 3, Pocket 3.
The video doesn't look bad. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But we want to bring the more professional... we want to bring the more professional camera setup here. But for that, we need a special mount. This is called a gimbal. It keeps everything stable. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of tracking my face here. So we need to go find that. But Benji and I are about to get that set up, and then we should be heading out to the event pretty soon here. Okay, is it on now? All right, guys, so we are heading to the Vantage event thing. Holy cow, what was that? God, that was loud. Taking the Z06. I wish I could say we were taking the big camera, but why are you taking that?
Now the camera's still in the back.
Oh. Well, I guess we are bringing a big camera. The thing is about the big cameras is they're very, I don't know, they just make you discouraged. They make you not want to make content for some reason, even though the content probably look better, but.
This looks good.
Does it?
Yeah. For YouTube quality? Yeah, I think they probably did.
Okay, so, oh shit, these people are going fast, bro. All right, are we back to recording?
Yep.
Okay, so camera overheated again. Loves to do that. We're gonna have to figure out a way to prevent that. But anyways, we went to the wrong dealership, so now we're 10 minutes away. At least we're only 10 minutes, not 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna ask you, Benji, is what if you gave away a service to anybody, let's say you got somebody as a free or even a paid client, and you said, hey, if you refer me to somebody else and they buy a service from me, or they,
Right.
they work with me, I'll throw in another free video shoot for you.
I feel like video shoot is too much because you can charge $300 to over $1,000 for a video shoot. I
Right.
think little things like, for example, this Sunday I'm going to be doing a GIF event. So I'm going to be doing a free GIF event, and it's going to bring a lot of agents there.
What's a GIF event?
It's hard to explain. It's like when you're on Instagram, social media, and you have
it's
like
a little
person,
yeah,
in front of a
like
green
the
screen.
cat typing on the keyboard.
Yeah, stuff like that. And it'll be like your own personal with like signs and stuff. So I'm gonna do a free GIF event, and I'm gonna bring in clients that way. So they'll get a free GIF, and then
what gave you that idea?
I have a client that she wants to do an open house or whatever to one of her listings that she's trying to sell. So she's bringing in agents to bring in more clients' eyes to the home for her to sell.
Right.
So she's gonna throw like a little mini party for realtors.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna provide free gift. I'm getting paid to shoot the event, but I'm providing free gifts for the realtors there, just so I can give them some kind of service.
Right.
And then hopefully they'll use my services in the future for something else, maybe videos or photos.
Right.
Just so I can get my face in front of them. Once you get a face in front.
But again, in this scenario, you're giving away more free stuff.
That's
right?
the thing. It's free, but it's not as time consuming as like creating a video.
So the idea is you want to give away the things that are free that don't take a lot of time.
Right.
And something that kind of just gets your foot in the door.
Yep.
So it doesn't really matter what that is, as long as it's something that like they're gonna want, right? You don't want it to be so lame that it's like, hey, here's a picture,
right.
but you want it, you also don't want it to be so, time consuming that you're spending all day giving away all your time for free.
One thing that works that you can do is do free drone photos. So it takes like maybe 5 minutes to take photos in the sky and then bring it back down.
Right.
And that's 5 minutes.
So, but you work with a lot of real estate people. What if people say, well, I've never been in real estate. I don't understand how real estate works. Like, what if they're scared? Like, okay, let's say I was going to go start reaching out to real estate people. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to shoot videos for you. But I've never done a real estate shoot. Like, how does that work?
YouTube.
Just go on YouTube, start looking up.
That's how I started. I didn't know anything about videography or photography. I went on YouTube. I typed in real estate photography and videography, and there's thousands and thousands of videos that teach you.
And then how much do you charge? Because, like, you could charge anything, couldn't you?
You can charge anything.
Right.
And it's just, you have to find the people that are willing to pay it. That's it.
So, but what would you recommend somebody trying to, get started, just get some money coming in so that, they can pay their rent?
I think 150 to 250 for like a reel. A lot of people are doing reels now, and a reel is anywhere from like 15 seconds to 30 seconds. And people are paying $150 to $250.
And what would the reel be? It would just be like them promoting something?
Highlighting. It will be basically the realtor introducing themselves, or any business in person, or owner or whoever, introducing themselves, talking about the business for a couple seconds, and then you just showing highlights, like a little mini trailer of whatever's going on.
And let me ask you a question. Why do you specifically choose realtors over, like, I don't know, any other business? Why don't you choose like dentists or? Because
the real estate market is always booming, no matter what. There's always someone that needs photos for.
So there's always somebody that's going to want to pay for marketing.
Yes.
Where
always.
like with dentists or something,
right? You get one.
They don't really care.
Yeah, it's like a one and done. Real estate is recurring. There's realtors that close 10, 20 deals a month, and if you get 10 of those, you're already making over $10,000 just from that.
Right. So you would recommend that if people were, wanting to start earning money with services, start working with try to look for realtors, because they're always going to have like a marketing budget.
Right. Yes. And they have money, so you want to work with people that can pay you for your time and your services.
And then what tools do you use besides? I know you use like CapCut, or no, you don't use CapCut. Do you?
I don't use CapCut. I use Premiere Pro.
You use Premiere, but you could use CapCut,
yes,
right?
I think CapCut's probably better than everything right now.
Okay, and it's super user friendly.
Yep.
So you could use CapCut, and then like what else? So like besides that, do you use any tools? Like obviously you have it's a big setup, but like what would be the things that you'd recommend besides CapCut if somebody was starting out?
There's nothing else. There's just CapCut, literally.
So you really don't need that much.
You literally, if you started right now, all you need is a gimbal, a phone, CapCut, and that's it. And you're making videos and you're making money. It's pretty crazy, because I own thousands of dollars of worth of equipment, and I can probably do the same job with this pocket.
So if you had to start all over with like $1,000, you think you could make some money?
I can make
if you
some
just
money.
had like $1,000 to spend.
100%. I did it with a GoPro.
Right.
I did a couple of videos with GoPro, and that worked well. They didn't even notice the difference. They'll never notice the difference. The only people that notice it are other videographers or yourself.
Well, the cool thing about CapCut too is that you can download it on your phone. You can download your
Right.
videos to your phone, and you can edit from
right in
your
your
phone.
phone anywhere.
And it's just so easy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we are here at the event. Pretty cool. Got all these cars over here. What do you think?
Drinks.
Beautiful cars. We're gonna see the Vanta.
We're gonna see the Vantage. I wish we could go down there.
Actually, it's actually cool down
That is cool. I wonder if we can come back here sometime. But I'm kind of trying to keep this camera on me, just not to annoy people. Oh, look at this, Caleb. Oh, Caleb's gone. We got this little game right here. A race car game. What do you think? Pretty cool. Imagine if it was on. All right, guys. So, just seen the reveal on the Vantage. Hold on, let me rotate this for you. It's got the bucket seats, which I'm kind of surprised about.
Does the F-Trans, they can make it smaller? It's packaged a little bit better than the shift quality.
Nick, what does this run?
Yes. Base MSRP is 190,000.
That's not bad. It's a V8?
Yeah, it's a turbo V8.
199,000, Caleb. 99.
I like the old one.
Pretty cool. All right, Caleb. Would you get one?
What do you mean?
If you had 199,000, would you buy it?
No, actually, I thought you were talking about this.
No, this. That.
That's hard.
If you had 199,000, would you buy it?
Oh, 100%.
No, seriously. You get a Supra.
I would get a
Don't say that here, though.
That's why I wasn't.
All right, guys, we are heading out. Definitely an interesting event. Cool meeting up with everyone. We got a tire right here, which has been made into art. That's a $10,000 tire. Thank you. Thank you very much. You too. All right. So what was your thoughts on that event?
I really like the building. The building is cool. I like the beautiful doors. The bodyguard was kind of intimidating, so I was scared to go in, and that's all.
What do you think about that?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Let's guess the price. If you guess the price, you win the car.
Okay. 148.50.
Let's see.
Actually, I'm scared. How much even is this?
Actually, I'm curious.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna guess.
Kev, you're looking at the price.
You can't guess like
What
that.
the heck?
Where is it?
You liar.
Okay, I got it.
What is
Who wants to guess?
136.5.
Anyone?
Okay, Chase, I didn't see the price. I swear.
You're looking at it.
I actually don't know where it is.
What do you guess? Just guess.
It has to be a blind guess.
Get it? An SUV?
Oh my gosh, you guys are taking too long.
Chase, can
How much is it?
240.
Oh my god, that's so much more.
I was gonna guess 200.
The thing about these is a little weird though. You gotta like freaking actually like balance it.
Where do we put it?
I'll show you. I don't know. I don't think so. Whoa. Look how sketchy this is, bro.
It is. You're holding like a big glass panel. Those brakes are.
Those are sliding.
Hold on, let me put it under the tarp thing.
It's weird. I can't like rev this thing. It's got like a rev limiter on it.
I just heard it whine. Remember this close?
Dude, how are you even supposed to see behind you with that mirror?
That doesn't come out. It's all tucked under there. We should be good.
Okay. All right. So okay, here's I know what we can talk about. What did you think about the event?
Do you want me to hold it while you drive?
Yeah.
All right. Very exclusive, or like there isn't that many people there. Like
Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be more people for sure. It felt like, especially with what we're wearing, it didn't fit in.
I feel like you should hold it like that.
Like this?
No, like.
Oh, like close to
Yeah,
me?
so
Okay,
you
okay.
can
Well, I went in like in between, so I
Oh,
was
gotcha,
just, like,
gotcha.
But I didn't know how this one, how good this one
It
works.
might be fine. I don't know if it's too loud out here.
I didn't know if I have to like keep it there.
Yeah, I mean it was cool. It was a little lower key than I thought it would be.
What'd you think of the car?
I thought it was okay. I'm just not the type of person that wants to drive a car that's like 200 grand that looks like that. Like it's cool, but if I had 200 grand, I'm getting like a used GT3 RS or something, or like a McLaren, or I don't know, something else. What about you?
I would agree with that, 100%.
That's 4 Supras.
Yeah, that is.
That's 4 Supras.
What do you think, like, if you were to price that, like, of what you see and, like, what you think of it, what would you price that at?
No, I think it's probably worth 200.
You just wouldn't pay that?
I don't know. It's like, oh, look at that sunset. That was cool.
That is, yeah.
I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to put a price on something that I don't feel like I could feel the value of. I think if you were like that type of car person, then it'd be worth 200 grand.
I guess so. If you're like into like every aspect of cars, like the track, everything.
Well, if you're like in the period of your life where you want a car that's like that, that's probably really smooth, like really luxurious, you know?
Yeah, just like.
Because some people don't want like big, loud ass cars.
Yeah.
And I like the scary, like this car's like gonna blow up almost, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like if I get older, maybe I'd appreciate a car like that more, you know?
Yeah, I did notice there was a lot more older people at that event.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, but that's how it is with luxury cars in general. Like you don't see a lot of like younger people driving like really expensive cars.
That is true, yeah.
Unless they're like spending their entire life savings on it.
That's gonna be me for sure.
That's definitely me. I wonder if there's a launch on this thing. Oh, I didn't even turn on the traction control.
Yeah.
Woo. I mean, that's kind of fast, right?
Was that full throttle?
Yeah,
Is there a launch control?
probably. I feel like we'd spin out with the launch, though. Something we should try. You kind of spun out a little bit right there.
I felt a little shake.
I want to drift. This would be a good car to drift, I feel like.
Do like straight donuts or something?
Yeah. Just on this loop right here. Should we just donut this loop right now? You ever see that? Have you ever noticed that statue right there?
I actually didn't know.
I know.
I've run this like so many times.
I know.
Until you pointed that out.
Same. I just noticed it like the other day.
Never tried mahi mahi, so why not? I bet it'll be good. It's a good restaurant. And
Okay.
also the pork egg.
So we are at a Thai food restaurant, and we are gonna order a whole fish for Caleb, and we definitely should get those what was that salad?
Oh, the cucumber salad. We got that one time, yeah. We should get
Do they have that? Where is it? I bet you the papaya salad's good.
Do you like papaya?
They have a grilled beef salad.
Okay, I'm ready to try the chow chi.
I don't know if that's the one though.
I don't think it is. But it is the fish.
Like, can I get the whole entire fish?
I'm gonna
save all of my room for the fried fish.
Who would like this spicy?
Is that a piranha?
Yeah, look at its mouth.
Did you get one chicken too? I think you got one. We got one.
Caleb,
Why is there so much light?
what do you think?
Sweet one?
Huh? Yeah, wait, that looks a little different.
Yeah.
Wait.
Is this orange chicken?
Is there bones in this thing?
Why is this one so dark? No, let me try. Is this gonna be super spicy?
Caleb, I say you just pick it up with your mouth and eat it.
Just grab it by the tail and like.
No, the brain's still in
this is gonna
it.
kill
Dude, I think that's a piranha.
Another one, please.
Oh my god, that was a big one. What do you think, Caleb? What's your rating? What is, Caleb, you don't like it? Christian, will you try a bite of it?
Yeah, you did. I swear someone said yeah.
I did not say.
Where do you bite it? Like, where's the part that you bite?
That's a good question.
Spice.
I honestly don't know where the... Oh, there's the meat. Okay. Interesting.
Connor, you're trying it?
I just want to know what fish this is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mahi
that's actually a
mahi.
really good question.
It's mahi mahi. You said it
Oh yeah,
wrong.
is it? What the?
That's actually pretty good.
Is it?
No, I think you just had a bad bite, Caleb. When you get the meat right there, it's actually good. Guys, we just got done eating. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else to tell you. It's like the end of the night. Got a big day tomorrow. So we will see you probably tomorrow on a different video. I think this video is done. Bye.